For decades, the world imagined India as the land of snake charmers, holy men, crowded bazaars, and ancient mysticism. People outside India still carry fragments of an old picture. But the India of today is something entirely different. This nation didn't transform overnight. It fought poverty, colonial scars, corruption, and population pressure. Yet somehow, against all odds, it kept moving forward. Welcome to the Palace on Wheels. This train is a symbol of luxury and heritage. Let us embark on a journey of two Indias. The ancient civilization and the ambitious modern superpower emerging from it. More than 1.4 billion people, hundreds of languages and cultures, most countries would collapse under that complexity. But India turned its chaos into momentum. This is a country where a tea seller can become a prime minister, where middle-class youngsters emerge as global CEOs, where millions compete every single day for survival and success.
From information technology to pharmaceuticals, from digital payments to space exploration, India's rise has become impossible to ignore. India's greatest resource isn't oil or gold, it's aspirations. People are striving to study harder, work longer, build bigger dreams. What fascinates me most is how India carries both ambition and spirituality together. Skyscrapers beside ancient temples and artificial intelligence coexisting with yoga and meditation. India doesn't erase its past to build the future. It carries both simultaneously. And perhaps that contradiction is its greatest strength. India understands something many nations forget. Progress does not mean abandoning identity. India is fiercely proud of its tradition and equally determined to compete globally. Maybe that's why India's story feels so powerful. Every generation here seems determined to give the next one a better life. That collective hunger changes nations.
Modern India is bold, restless, and creative. Despite every challenge, its people never stop believing tomorrow could be better than today.
Thousands of years old civilization is now racing toward the future with grit and resilience of its competitive citizens. In the 21st century, India is racing toward another destiny, becoming one of the world's greatest tourism powers. From luxury trains to digital ticketing systems serving millions, India stands between two worlds, ancient magnificence and modern ambition. Today, I am traveling with Ananya, an Indian naturalist and a fierce believer in India's untapped tourism potential.
Ready for Indian wildlife adventure?
Yes, all geared up to traverse in the wilderness.
Can India truly become a world-class tourism superpower?
India is still learning to believe that tourism is not decoration, it's economics. Because India developed unevenly, we need to connect and upgrade the tourism ecosystems to the next level. Luxury hotels, world-class airports, digital payments. But tourism succeeds only when the entire chain works seamlessly.
You think safety perception hurts tourism?
Massively, especially for solo women travelers. One viral negative incident can undo years of branding.
Yeah.
So India needs stricter tourist policing.
Tourist policing, surveillance in key zones, certified taxi systems, stronger penalties for harassment, and rigorous hospitality training. Do you know what truly changes tourism? Human behavior, not slogans.
Interesting perspective. This countryside is breathtaking,
It's magical, like a dream.
with the perfect company
And this tea is divine.
to many more journeys.
What about environmental tourism? India's wildlife is extraordinary.
Now that is India's sleeping giant. Tiger reserves, bird sanctuaries, the Himalayas, Western Ghats, mangroves, coral islands. India could become the world capital of ecological tourism. But only if we stop treating nature as disposable.
Honestly, India leaves the deepest emotional impact on visitors. But sometimes the experience feels unnecessarily difficult.
Because India still designs tourism for survival, not delight. That must change. Tourists should traverse through India seamlessly and flow through it effortlessly. That would revolutionize travel here and create millions of jobs. One integrated tourism app offering train bookings, wildlife permits, emergency support, digital guides, verified local experiences. Tourism is one of the few industries that distribute wealth rapidly into villages, crafts, transport, food, and local communities.
But India still underinvests in destination management, even though it has resources and technology in place.
Exactly. You cannot have a UNESCO-level monument surrounded by broken pavements, plastic waste, and tangled electric wires. Heritage must be protected holistically, not cosmetically. There are 5 priorities India should focus on: cleanliness, connectivity, safety, training, sustainability. India has such incredible wellness and spiritual options.
Yes.
Yes, especially the Himalayan treks and luxury retreats.
No country can combine mysticism and luxury like India can.
The tigers of Ranthambore are just majestic. I can't wait to see them.
India's wilderness feels ancient, almost mythological, and yet the world still mostly associates India with overcrowded cities and chaos.
Because Indian forests were never just forests. They were kingdoms, battlefields, spiritual sanctuaries, hunting grounds, and survival zones.
There are snow leopards in Himalayas, lions in Gujarat, tigers across India, rhinos in Assam, elephants in Kerala. Yet wildlife infrastructure still struggles. India protected wildlife emotionally, but not strategically enough.
True.
The forests are magnificent, but infra still limited compared to our potential.
I've traveled through the wildlife reserves of Kenya, South Africa, Peru, and Costa Rica, but nowhere I experienced this strange tension between civilization and wilderness like India.
Because here, humans and wildlife have collided for thousands of years.
India needs massive investment in ecological infrastructure, electric safari vehicles, wildlife corridors, AI-based anti-poaching surveillance.
I agree, that's crucial. India has no choice. If our economy grows while forests shrink, we lose something irreversible.